Lady and the Frog's here. I am here with a haul video. I've been out this morning. It's been at least a week and a half since I've been outsourcing because I'm just being a bit careful how much I'm spending on sourcing, on stock, because having sort of looked into my accounts, I probably am overspending a bit. It's like a hangover from lockdown days. But I've been out today just to my one-stop shop because I had to go over there and get a prescription. So probably wouldn't have necessarily gone over in what is Easter holidays because I don't like being competitive. So this is one of the things that I've got. I've just been a bit of a dimwit putting it together. The lid is supposed to come off on these. So this is for me, but these do have a decent resale value. So it's a record box. I've got a whole host of records from my brother's collection which are really needing a record box. So this is quite a nice one. It's a nice find. It's like not in like the superb condition. So this is. So these the lid comes off. So obviously, when you're a DJ, you don't want the lid in the way. So that's GPO. I have looked them up. So brand new, they sell for about £40, and used are generally like 20 to 30. And I've only paid £3 for that, and I can get a big pile of records away. It's got a few hairs on it. I need to sort out. Other people's hair. Fantastic. And then I got this for £3. It is genuine. It's got all the hardware on it. It is genuine. I haven't had a massive look over, but I don't actually know how much these sell for. And it's filled with stock. It's filled with stock because it was just the easiest way of like carrying it back. And I've got packaging. Packaging is good. So it is worn. Yeah, it is quite heavily worn. You can see daylight through there. But yeah, genuine. Is that supposed to be in there or not? I think that is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's genuine. I don't know how much that goes for, and it is worn out. Not worn out. It's got a fair bit of wear on it. And maybe if I'm lucky, there'll be some like goodies in it. But I'm quite happy to have that. So what's that? The Kanken bag by Paul Raven. Okay, right. Let's see what we've got. Going to tidy my things up because I'm doing my accounts and sorting through last year's stuff, and I haven't yet set up my template for this year. That's going to be my priority, I think, to sort that out before I put these on. So I haven't actually seen if these are the Texas stretch. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. I am that lucky. This is waist 36. So yeah, Texas stretch. So these will get me £30. £30 conservatively, and they're black, and some dimwit hasn't turned them up for once, and the crotch is good. So yeah, fantastic. Really pleased about that. I didn't check. This came out on a new rail. Most of the stuff is on a new rail. I am being selective, but yeah, brilliant. So £3 into 30. And then these are Levi's 511s. Yeah, I have checked these. I've been a bit of a fool with some of these that are taken up, and I've been a bit stupid. So I have checked whether this is genuine, and it is genuine. So yeah, that's another, well, £25 I would say for Levi's, because there's so many people selling Levi's. But that's the sort of stuff that we want to go out for. I have picked this up, but having just put it on the side, I did notice that there was a few flaws in it. And I've got no bleeding clue. I really don't have a clue how much this is worth. So this is a Adidas jacket for Liverpool Football Club. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? I don't know how much it is. It could be that I'll be lucky enough that it's around the 30 region, but I'll have a good look for that. If you're like me and you don't, you know, you dislike football, you're not interested in football, but you still want to make money from football, Google Lens. Google Lens is there for you. So I'll just lay that out and let Google Lens do the work. But generally, it's Adidas. I've checked the labels are genuine and they've got their little code on them, so you can always Google that. So it's fairly easy. You don't have to be all up on these things. So these were both on the new rail, so I would imagine these are from the same donator, and this is rather my style, so I'm tempted to keep this one because, you know, we all need jumpers. This does need a wash. It's just Cavalli, and it is, yeah, it's genuine. I mean, obviously it's probably just something that's been knocked up for the TK Maxx market, but it's definitely genuine. It's got a decent hologram label on it, and the labels are as I would expect. Again, I don't really know how much they go for, you know, probably around 30 to 50. I don't know. This, I think this is genuine, although that does look like a very tatty label. So Versace, I was decreasing because a millennial was pronouncing it Versace. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Saunders, for absolutely fabulous, because, you know, at least we know how to pronounce things. So that looks genuine, and the quality of it is really nice. I mean, again, this is, I probably would keep this myself. Yeah, this is really nice fabric. We'll check how much it goes for. You know, just because it's designer doesn't mean that it goes for like extortionate money. It probably is going to be, again, 30 to 50. I don't know what that's supposed to be a picture of. Is that a bull? Yeah, good chance I'll keep that. A nice, you know, long sleeve for knocking around the flat in while I'm working, instead of you spending money on the heating system, is always a bonus. So yeah, it is quite thin on the ground, this haul, because I'm being selective and because of the Easter holidays. So I've got this. So this is only Zara, but these bow things and these things with like extraordinary, with like details on it, with Zara, they do well. Like the last one I had was like a ruffle thing, which I just picked up because I thought, oh, I quite like the style of that. And it turns out a lot of celebrities like the style of that, and I ended up selling that for £90, which, you know, is crazy for Zara. Maybe it was more like 60, but people were definitely getting 80. But I think I was on the like wrong side of jumper season. But I'm hoping that that's one of these ones that will be a favourite because it's got the bow, and it is a medium. So yeah, just Zara. And there's obviously some nice content in this. Content is the word now. You can't be an artist, you have to produce content. Nylon, viscose, polyester. Really? Really? There's nothing else? No, that all adds up. It's so soft, it's very similar. It's like, I know it's not cashmere, but there's something nice in that, but evidently not according to the care label. I thought there might be like a spot of Angora or something in it. I picked these up. These are only Oh, they're only damaged at the back, you bell end. Oh, do you know, I've got so much to do. Right, so I was a bit reluctant about picking these up, and maybe if I'd actually looked, so the zip is damaged on there, but it's not the actual zip, it's the lining. So I can deal with that because I can deal with that. So this is only Topshop, and it's this small size, size 8, but it's got a nice ruffle to the hem. They're shorts, and evidently the person who used to fit in them didn't fit in them because they've busted it out, or they had a tail. Maybe they had a tail, you know. But this, you know, that's the gingham cottagecore crowd will like that. And obviously, you know, maybe people who've got a tail would like it, but I'm going to sew that up. Then I have a whole load of Fred Perry t-shirts. One, you know, just plain black. You know, I did think of my brother when I was out today, so maybe he was the one who like brought all this Fred Perry to me. A polo, Fred Perry again. So these are supposedly extra large, but that's slim fit. I think that's got a little mark on it, but I didn't put it back. And then this one, XL again, but it's got nice stripe detail on it. So I'll probably throw them on auction, starting at £9.99. Just let them chase about until they go. If I put them on buy it now, I just put them on £14.99, so I may as well just put them on auction at £9.99 with £4 postage and just see what happens. Because auctions drive traffic. And then I've picked this up, Charlie Brown. It's really, so yeah, it looks really nice from afar. You know, it just looks like Charlie Brown. Not sure what the make is. This may even be vintage. I don't know. Let's have a look down here. No, it doesn't suggest anything. It's applique. So up close, you can see that this is like embroidered applique. So it's quite cool in that way. Hoping I can get, well, easily 20, maybe I can push 25 because it's unusual. And that's it. That is all I've got today. So that's what happens when there's competition out there. And when, you know, when it's the Easter holidays. So I do have some bits here. So I might show you some of these bits. But that's, I've got these are all on my spreadsheet. So this is going into the taxi that we've just come out of. Spend. So that's why they're all put away nicely. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Yeah, so all of that is just other stock. So other things that I've picked up. A fat face dress. So this would have been £3. It's the same place. This would have been a week and a half ago when I went. Just a size 12 fat face dress with the pockets. So these tunic dresses usually go for, you know, 20. I have a pair of manta ray jeans here. This is just something I'm giving a go with, as they might need a wash. I think they look a bit worse for wear. I did look them up and I think they do sell for 20. They've got a name on them, but if people like that fit, I don't know how much people are actually going to like trust the new manta ray stuff, because I'm sure it's like organised by Boohoo, and you know they couldn't organise themselves. I'll take a piss up in the brewery. This is another one of these Topshop things, but that's a really cool skirt, size 12. I grabbed that because that'll just sell because of its style. And these, I think these are Topshop as well. Yeah, these Topshop, and there's a pair of shorts. I'm a bit of a sucker for Topshop as well. Probably my problem is that it's just because I grew up with it. I think that's just, I don't know if that's vintage or not. I think it is actually. Let's have a look. Yes. So the website is tops.co.uk on the label. So with it being co.uk, I would imagine that that is Y2K. So just the turn of millennium, when all these British companies were only going with co.uk and not buying the .com. So yeah, but I mean these are late 90s vibes with this button detail, so they'll sell once this weather sorts its arse out. What have we got here? I've got a fat face top, which I don't really know what's going on with that. It's like really weird, like maybe it's for people who want to walk around exposing their tits. I'm not quite sure what is going on here, but you know, there must be a market for people who want to expose their tits. Yeah, so it's new with tags, and it was originally £30. It was like, I think it was Next, hence why it's got like a bit of a sticker over that, so I can't read full details of what that is. Probably like 15 for that, you know, because we've got to find somebody who wants the tits hanging out. A Paul and Shark, I haven't had Paul and Shark in ages. I think my last Paul and Shark had a hole in it, so I'm half expecting to find a hole in this. Yeah, it's a nice brand, but just a basic tee, so probably only 15 for that. This is quite cool. Chili print shirt. I've had this brand before, Devil's Advocate. Previously, I think I had some like really extra small ones of this, so this is extra large, so that shouldn't, it took me a while to get rid of the last ones, and the last ones had lemons on it and something else I can't remember, but they were pretty loud like that, so that should sell quite easily. And my hair is literally flying out of my head everywhere. I have got a Joni jumper that's actually got the label in this time, and this one is lipstick on your collar. Doesn't sell for much more than like 15 to 20, but we'll give that a whirl. And then this, I have betrayed my own rules, and I've picked this brand up. So it's got linen in it for linen. It's got some linen in it. You know, a full maxi skirt there, and it's got embroidery on the bottom, and it's Laura Ashley, and I really struggled to sell Laura Ashley. I know the thing is that this is vintage, but I will struggle like hell to sell this. It's size 16. It's got the linen in it, so I'm hoping that will find its buyer over summer. So I'm giving that a try again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There is 2 books here, which I'll just shoehorn out and knock everything else flying. So I grabbed these, so it's 2.50p at this place. I looked these up while I was in there, and they both sell for around the £20 region, so 50p to £20, decent. So this one is spray art, and yeah, it's just spray art that's been seen over the world. It's like on Berlin and all these other things in it, but you know, apparently somebody will pay £20 for that. And then World of Warcraft, it does say not for resale on the back, but plenty of people have sold this. I can't remember, it's like I looked up the ISBN, I think, on it in the end, but it's all just illustrations in there. But yeah, that's decent enough. And that's everything that I've had really for the last 2 weeks, because like I say, I am doing other things and sorting my shares out, so that's all I got for you. And here's the squad. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.